tie between. Awesome, thanks. Yeah, it seemed like a bunch of people found out from North 100, which is great. I'm stoked to have even more support. It's been awesome. See you, Zapple Jacob. Thanks for hanging out. I'm very close to building Rug Tempo in Canlander. I'm working on that one next in MTGO. And then I'm gonna build an aggressive deck after that. I'm not certain which one yet. All right, we'll play Tide this time and play Jeskai next. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm glad I got the opportunity to shout it out on North 100 then. Deep Root Champion and Korean Dryad are both in the Rug Tempo deck, yes. We will be stifling people. This hand is medium, I would say. Strong medium. Emmerfool with the subscription. Thank you so much, friend. I've already done it, Rock Lobster. I have activated Najeela's activated ability in paper. It has happened. You underestimate my powers. That's all I gotta say. If you think I hadn't already done that. I can ship you the list if you want, Tunneling Cat. I played it in paper and I was pretty happy with it. Merfolk hasn't really been played recently, Nils Rebby. Yeah, I was the only one who posted them on MTG Top 8 when I was running it. Ben chooses to post them on his tapped out account instead. So if you check out Canadian Highlander database on tapped out, that's a really good source for YJ deck lists. I didn't get a catch up earlier. Emmy's Melon. I will put you on the list. I'm not certain if I'll have time to play you this stream, but if not, I'll save the list for next stream. This Grand Abolisher is going to be a real pain. Yeah, Najeela is sweet. Yeah, the old turn 1 Grand Abolisher against the mono blue deck is quite good. Hopefully they don't have too much of a follow-up, but oh dear. Oh boy. Oh dear. We're definitely just slamming this ideas inbound. We're in big trouble. The big black deck is pretty reasonable on there for sure. So we're discarding Remand for sure. Meditate for sure. Said Remand. And probably one of Palancron or Supreme Will. I think I'm going to keep Palancron in case we're able to find High Tide, and then that giving us all the storm in the world might allow us to win with Mind's Desire. So hoping for that. Yeah, it's true. Everyone does have fun until Brimaz shows up. Man, this is such an amazing start from our opponent. Just real strong. I think we're dead next turn. We're taking 7 here. Then we're taking 6 and 5. Yep, we are dead next turn. Oh, dearie me. Alright, so I guess we'll cast this Cloud of Fairies. Time Twister into Stone Nuts. Not exactly what I would describe as the Stone Nuts, but we need High Tide. None of those are High Tide. Tendril's not great here. Lucas Bune and Ulai Fernando 01. Thanks for the follows, friends. Palace Jailer, that'll do it. That was a savage beating, I'd say. They're playing one of my favorite decks though. I love green white aggro. Yes, I would like to play first again. I will keep. His hand at least has a High Tide. His hand just needs lands, basically. That is all. Ooh, Turnabout. I don't want to not have Turnabout. This is a tough one. I think I'm just going to take the land. We already have a nice untapper. Just need lands. That's a tough choice, though. Might come back to get us. We'll see. At least they didn't have the mock start this time. Definitely just firing off this Merchant Scroll now to avoid any potential Aven Mind Sensor shenaniganery. Scroll is finding High Tide, not Savoden, almost every time. Oh, nice. I got it. I have done lots of traveling in my time, so I like to think I'm above average with names, but definitely not perfect by any means. Yeah, I really wishing we had this turnabout right about now, but let's wait. Spirit of the Rabbit is a Deece clock, but thankfully Mind's Desire also gets around Spirit. I have been to 39 different countries in my time. I have lived on 4 continents. I'm super lucky I got to travel a lot when I was younger, so awesome, Stasis Arbiter. Glad we can give you some inspiration for Commander as well. Oofa doofa. Mono lands. Not ideal, but luckily we still have hopefully one more turn after this one in order to hopefully find something. Never mind. Oh, they made a beast. I think that means we live. If they had upticked, they were threatening lethal with overrun, I think. Yeah. So I think our opponent maybe made a mistake to give us a chance to, or a better chance to win here. We have drawn nothing but lands since we bottomed a turnabout with sleight of hand in favor of our third land, but how many answers does High Tide run? Not a lot. You're mostly just looking to, you know, not die and then win. I will take 8. Yeah, so our opponent maybe made a slight misstep there in by not upticking their Garrick. Search for Azcanta. Alrighty. So if I High Tide, darn, I can't quite High Tide Flusterstorm my High Tide, pay for it. Oh, but I can Flusterstorm my Flusterstorm, right? That's a thing I can do. Alright. Going for next level plays here, chat. Alright. Alright. Next level plays. Bump and Storm count. Alright, living on a prayer here. Needs Mind's Desire to be very good. And draw 7s are no good because of the Spirit, unless we find a bounce spell as well. That's a good one. That's dead. 2 islands. 3 lands. Snap. Holy cow, we might be able to do this. So we can... 1 second. Do I need mana? Is that a thing I need? Because I can snap my Peregrine Drake to make mana. Let's think. What are we Mystical Teachingsing for? Should we cast this first? Let's cast this first. I don't know if we just need to get a draw spell. What are we getting? Like, it might just be get Dig Through Time and try to go from there. It could be get Blue Sun Zenith, in which case... Oh no, Blue Sun Zenith doesn't work. Unless we snap the Spirit. So Dig Through Time is probably the one to get. Oh, man. If we get Snapcaster Mage to Snapcaster Desire, oh yeah, that's a good play. Let's do that. Whoever suggested that play is next level for sure. Do we want to Snapcaster our Drake, or do we want to snap our Drake or the Spirit? I think it might be just the Drake. Although we maybe have to snap the Spirit in order to try to win at some point. This is super tricky. I think I'm going to snap the Drake. making the call. They have a removal spell? They have a removal spell! Oh my god. Well, we were just never beating them this time then. Wow. That was rough.